So we'll get into more detail about a chloroplast. It looks something like this. Two membranes protect the inner parts of the chloroplast. They appropriately named the outer and the inner membranes. So the inner membrane surrounds the stroma and the grana. The grana is these stacks. Stroma is a kind of cytoplasm or matrix of the chloroplast. It contains enzymes required for the synthesis of carbohydrates and proteins. So one stack is called a granum, which contains many thylakoids. So chlorophyll molecules sit on the surface of each thylakoid, capture light energy from the sun, like sunbathing. As energy-rich molecules are created, they move to the stroma where carbon can be fixed and sugars can actually be synthesized. So this is how the process actually happens. The stacks of thylakoid sacs connected. Can you see these connections? These are called the stromal lamellae. This is also called the skeleton of the chloroplast, keeping all of these grana safe distance away from each other, increasing the efficiency of the organelle. So imagine that they were all bunched up together, lying on top of each other. It wouldn't be efficient way to capture the sun's energy, right? So the lamellae do this neat, I'll say arrangement work for the chloroplast. In case you did not know how photosynthesis happens, I want to run you down by that once. The purpose of the chloroplast is to make sugar, to feed the cell's machinery. Photosynthesis is a process of a plant taking energy from the sun and creating this energy in the form of sugar. When the sun energy hits the chloroplast, typically the chlorophyll molecules, what I'm talking about, light energy gets converted into chemical energy found in components like ATP and NADPH. Now, these energy-rich compounds move into the stroma where the enzymes fix the carbon atoms from carbon dioxide. The molecular reactions eventually create sugar and oxygen. Plants and animals then use the sugars for food and energy. And animals also breathe the oxygen that is released. Okay, so I hope it's really clear.